Howdy there, folks. So we're out here in Alaska and we're at the start of our salmon fishing expedition. We're at the Knik River here. So far we've seen some salmon, but no bites. We've seen one caught, but mainly fishing for silvers today. But we'll be fishing probably the Russian River later in the week and possibly a couple other creeks, maybe Bird Creek, and I believe it's 6 Mile Creek for more salmon. So this is the kickoff of the salmon fishing tour in Alaska. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this.
What's up, everybody?
We got Chuck from Alaskan Ballistics here as well, helping out, teaching me how to catch these salmon. I fish for trout like a lot in Wyoming, but it's quite a bit different actually fishing for salmon here. So it's a learning experience. So hopefully you're getting some beautiful morning. I already saw black bear running across the road too. So good morning.
Well, we did actually get one silver, and first time I've ever caught a fish in here in the stream right across from my house. It's a pretty good sized silver. Just caught it on a little spinner, number 5 orange spinner. It's a good silver. He bit it like 5 feet from shore. We didn't have the camera on us, but he bit it like, I watched him bite it. Like, it was pretty cool. So that one's mine, but I'll let Steven take it home because he needs to fill up his cooler. So, you know, his caribou was kind of small. What can I say?
Howdy there, folks. So we're out here fishing the Knik River in Alaska. We just went caribou hunting last week, and we're finishing up the trip with about a week of salmon fishing. So this is day number 1 for that. My buddy got one, but so far no luck for me. So we'll be headed up to probably 6 Mile and maybe Russian and Charter later on. So we'll have lots of good footage coming for you at several different locations all the way down towards the Kenai Peninsula. But anyways, beautiful morning. We had beautiful fog, beautiful clear water. So couldn't be happier to be out here. And this is the start of that salmon fishing expedition.
We're teaching the cameraman here how to set up for the Russian River. We've got some yarn to make a fly with, Russian River Gamakatsu hooks. These are the ones to buy. Don't buy the cheap little Russian River flies. They stink. Okay, they rust up easily too. Split shot, swivel, and you need some more fishing line to make a leader with. So I got some more fishing line to make a leader with. I usually like 30 to 40 pound test for a leader. I've got 20 with me today. So you tie a Palomar knot, you double up the line, and this is actually tying a slip knot. This prevents it from slipping. That's what a Palomar knot does. So it's very, very strong knot. And then you just do an overhand knot, over and through, easy to do, right? With both lines. Now, very important step, you put the swivel back through the line and that loop, so that you have the loop over here. Now the swivel's on the other side, it will prevent it from slipping when you pull it tight. That is the best fishing knot. Then we're gonna go down here to this line for our leader. Now this one, we're gonna tie an egg loop knot, because that is what actually keeps the hook turning the correct direction in the water. And you grab a little egg yarn from there and you make your own fly. I'm just gonna tie it on, cut off the excess, and that is a legal fly, right? Now, you're gonna tie another Palomar knot. This is the line that is on the reel. So we just fixed up our leader, and now this is the line that is on the reel. And we're gonna put that through here. Now, I've got to pull this entire leader line through this hole on the Palomar knot. And then I cut off the excess and I put some split shot on. Make sure you actually cut off the excess when you're tired and you've hiked back to the falls of the Russian River and hiked down to the legal fishing area and all that jazz. And these are fairly big split shots, so I'm going to do 3 of them. In the Russian, I like to have size 2 or 3 and have about 3 or 4 of them. There we go. And we are ready to actually start floss fishing.
All right, guys, we're out here, 6 Mile Creek. Got a little pink salmon here. Now, I foul hooked them. This is a pink salmon, it's a tiny one. It's a zombie fish. See how it's literally rotting, but it's still alive? We're gonna let him go because she's got some eggs in her. We don't want to herder, but she'll lay her eggs and in just a matter of days will be dead. All right, guys, we got a super humped out fish here, so we're gonna return it so it can lay its eggs. It's too spawned out for us to keep here. We're gonna jump in the water, there he goes. All right, so many people might not know this, but these salmon, they run out of the ocean up these rivers, usually like twice a year, and they lay their eggs and then they die. And as you can see here, we have a pink salmon. It's actually still breathing. If you see here, it's still breathing, just barely. This was not caught. We have not touched it. We have nothing to do with this. This is natural. And it's laid its eggs, and now it's breathing its last breaths, and then it'll die, and then probably a grizzly bear or something will come around and eat it. And that's the cycle, the circle of life. And Chuck's got a big old salmon on, so let's go over here and take a look. That's a silver. That's a silver.
That's a silver?
Yeah. Wow, I've never even caught one that big.
That is a good silver.
I'm putting on my spoon. Look at that. This is Chuck's from Alaskan Ballistics. He's been out fishing me today, finally.
Yeah, 10 to 12 pounds.
12-pound silver on a gold spoon here. This is gonna be good eating, huh?
Good eating, that's a good size silver.
Here, it's your fish, so
Yeah.
let you finish up.
Normally you get some type of rock, but they sell salmon beaters, but I just get a rock. And as barbaric as it is, you just knock them out to death. And I like to do that before I pull the hook out so that I don't get hooked.
Woo! Even I got this one in the mouth. Yeah, buddy. Actually, this one might be good enough to eat. There we go. Nice little pink salmon. Yep, 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 yep. Woo, baby. Oh, another pink salmon. Trying to get silvers, but keep foul hooking these pinks, and they're all spawned out pretty much. But they're fun to catch nonetheless. We'll get this one back in the water so it can lay its eggs and provide more salmon for the years to come here. So when they're foul hooked like this, you gotta make sure to release them so they can lay their eggs and whatnot and breed more salmon for next year. Salmon on the line! Woo! Oh, it's another foul hooked pink. We're trying to get silvers out here. These are good for nothing dog food right here. Woo! But they're still fun to catch. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.